You guys, today's letter is letter Z, which stands for Zillow. If you've been paying attention to real estate news in the last couple of weeks, you may have realized that Zillow has now taken a backseat to their iBuying process. So one of the things that they had been doing for a little while was they were buying up homes like a We Buy Ugly Houses, which you might be familiar with. And what happened is that Zillow realized that they can't do it like realtors can actually do it. So as a result, unfortunately, they're laying off about 25% of their workforce, but they were buying up houses everywhere. In some pockets of the United States, it hadn't really hit here in the Kansas, Missouri area, but there were certain areas where they were doing it and they were trying it, and it most certainly was gonna land in Kansas City at some point. But Zillow realized that they cannot beat out the hyper-focused local agent who knows the ins and outs of everything that goes on in their city. So Zillow has now taken a back seat. They're laying off 25% of their workforce. And as a result, it's really put into question the Zestimate. And what is a Zestimate? Where are they getting these estimates? Because if their iBuying program failed, they probably were relying on a lot of their Zestimates to purchase these homes. So I've even heard one that they were off by almost $80,000. $80,000 on the high side, and guess what? When they do that, the house sells, or if they try and flip it, it sits and it doesn't sell, or when they flip it and they turn around to sell it, they're not getting any ROI. So it's actually really an interesting thing that they're taking a back seat on their iBuyer program, completely pausing it. I don't know that we're gonna see it again, but as a result, it's really caused a lot of people to question a Zestimate and where do they get these values for the houses. So you really can only get the true value when you sit down with your agent and you go over different comps in the area and really figure out a fair price to sell your home. So don't rely on a Zestimate when it comes time to do that. Bring in a hyper-local expert like myself or an agent that you know and trust to do the legwork for you.